The person that's in front of you is your prospect. And you got to do whatever you can to give them the best version of you, and you can't hold anything back. It's about going all the way, man. It's about they come into your world, you take them all the way. No excuses. It's not about the box. It's about the life inside the box. What are you going to do? I know what you're going to do. You're going to jump on them like a spider monkey, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, I like that. You definitely get the gun for that, girl. Give me the gun. It doesn't matter what you believe. It only matters what you can prove. I mean, I've been there. I know what you do when a buyer walks up to your door and you see them walking up to your door and they're a be-back. You do the be-back dance. I gotta be back, I gotta be back, right? And you're doing the be-back dance and you're energetic and you're excited, you're pumped up. And then as soon as they walk in, you're like, hey, be-back, what's going on? Let's talk about it. See, it's actually not about willpower. Willpower is actually not a good thing. It's about changing your thinking. My ultimate goal for you today and over this program is to liberate you, is to give you permission to sell to everyone like you sell to some. So raise your hand if you were one of those people that your parents said, hey, I want you to spend your entire life, the next 19 years of your life, then I want you to go to college for one reason, and that's for you to be a new home sales professional. That it's not about me teaching you how to sell. It's about me giving you permission to sell to everyone like you sell to a few. And if I can get you to do that, you will give yourself a double pay raise. If you sell to every thinker frowner that walks in your door, like you sell to that prospect that says, I'm going to buy today, the only question is from whom? You will absolutely give yourself a 50% pay raise this year. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. We walk in and she says, so, how can I help you? We're just looking. Great. Well, do you currently own or rent? We own. Okay, so great. You own, and so is your house currently listed? No, we haven't. We just started the process. And immediately, she puts a necklace of a clove of garlic around her neck, and a cross, and says, "Get away, you vampire." It's the toughest of the performance arts. Why? Because people come in to see your show for free. For free. They're there to see you for free. And at the end of the show, you go to them and say, okay, that'll be $200,000. What do you think? And they go, well, I don't know, maybe 150. I don't know, I'm gonna think about it. Or, yeah, I'll give you 200,000. See, it's the toughest of the performance arts because it's all on you. And when that curtain opens, you give them the greatest show on earth, and you're not entitled to get paid for it. And so the next time a buyer walks into your door, they say, you're just looking. You go, no. You've been cheating on your house for 3 years, girlfriend, and I know you are. And I'm gonna liberate you today. I'm gonna give you permission to buy from me today. I think that in the lowest consumer confidence in history, the primary source of confidence and certainty in today's buyer is you. You're the X factor. You're the difference maker. You have the capability to literally get people to do things that they didn't know was possible. Occasionally, there'll be these great sales professionals, these X factors, that will take a just-looking buyer who's not convinced, who doesn't believe in the value, and will take them all the way, and they will give them permission to buy, and they'll make them want to buy. And that's what this is about. I love conflict because to me, that's probably the most important attribute of a great sales professional, is that no fear of conflict. That they have no fear of jumping in and getting people to think differently. Dear 8-pound, 3-ounce sales god, I just want to say thank you so much for giving me this market sale, and I really had a hard time feeding my family, and I really appreciate just the good fortune that you give me. And that's all I want you to do. I want you to get on your knees and thank the sales gods. That's all you got to do. At the end of the program, you'll know exactly why you're not selling homes and exactly why you are. Because there are sales right now that you're making and that we make that are market sales. And we're not exactly sure why we're making them. We're not exactly sure what's working and what's not working. And he said the greatest thing about this program is by the time you're done, you'll actually know, if you're not making sales, why you're not making sales. And if you are making sales, why you are making sales. I was reading this book, and I discovered that years ago, there was this great prize fighter by the name of John L. Sullivan. And at the time, he was the greatest bare-knuckle fighter in the world, the greatest heavyweight champion in the world. But there was this one fight where he went up against a pipsqueak, and they gave that man a 1,000-to-1 chance to beat John L. Sullivan. And the first time that man went in the ring with John L. Sullivan hit him so hard that his whole body shook. But he said to himself, let me see if I can go one more round. He came out the next round, and when he came out this time, John L. Sullivan hit him so hard that he lifted him off the mat, fell on his back, saved by the bell. They drug him over to his corner. His trainer said, man, you want me to throw in the towel? And he said, nope, let me see if I can go one more round. He went out the next round, and this time John L. Sullivan hit him so hard that he literally cut his eyes. His eyes were so filled with pus that he could not see. The trainer had to literally cut his eyes so that he could see. And he said, let me see if I can go one more round. 25-round fight. It was the longest prize fight in history at the time. And on that 25th round, on that last round, that man came out and he knocked John L. Sullivan out. All right, stand up. So I want you to listen to me, sales professionals. You have had a John L. Sullivan in your midst, and he's the market. He's rising gas prices. He's unurgent buyers. He's thinker frowners. He's foreclosures. He's other builders that are willing to negotiate more with price. But when he hits you, all I want you to say is one more round. Will you say one more round? Can you say one more round? Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it like you mean it. All right. And you, and I do mean you, will knock him out. Thank you.